Howdy, y'all. I just got done watching a video about opioids, which was crazy. Learned all about it. I mean, I already knew about opioids and fentanyl killing people, but I learned about how it affects the brain, what it does, how people come out, why it's so hard to. I learned all about it. Just a random YouTube that was suggested on my YouTube thing, and then I watched about 15 minutes, 16 minutes of why four of the world's priciest seafoods are so expensive. That's what my YouTube suggested to me. I don't know why. Right before that, I was watching Joshua Downs from North Carolina play, so I don't really understand the correlation there, but it was interesting. It was legit interesting. I'm gonna have to finish that one up. Baby eel's expensive though. Apparently, I'm not touching that. They can have all their baby eel that they want. Let's see. Looking for a tweet or something. Chiefs, Packers, Rams have contacted the Texans regarding trading for Brandon Cooks. Of course they did. Just be funny, just because then that would leave Nico. Derek, what's up? That would leave Nico as the one there, like somebody predicted before the season. It'd be good for the people who got Brandon Cooks for a couple weeks before he got a concussion. I'll be happy with Cooks getting traded personally. Let's see here. Underdog fantasy is what I was looking for. Because somebody made it to the leaderboard. Is this one? This one? This one. Round one leaderboard. I'm not over here. I'm not over here. Oh shit, my money. I think just Liam went Murphy. He's off the board, so it's kind of funny that shit my money. Adam, who he was trash talking, is on it, and he is not. After the little spat, Todd from PA. Oh my god. Let's see here. What am I? 190. 94. 994. Yeah. What's up, guys? We made it. What up, Dennis? We made it to the big board, guys. We made it to the big board. Are we still on this, Derek? Did you have a bad week, good week, or are you up higher than me? I didn't look through all the names. Herzig's on here. I think this guy's in the draft of my highest team. We got our boy Coakley in there. Rob. Trying to see other names. Fantasy Flock's got like a couple in here. Again, just recently found them, but it's pretty cool. I don't see anybody else throughout the rip. Feels good. Not on the board this week. Let's see. I like the confidence that you're going to be on the board when it matters. That last week. So we'll take a look at that team real quick. Let me pop it up. Sign in. My teams have gotten smaller and smaller. I think I have like 10 teams, maybe, if not less. Where's live NFL best ball? Yeah, it's getting worse and worse every week, man. It's kidding. But it's okay. It's okay. My one resurrection draft feels really good. I think it's this team. Yeah. It is a Joey B, Zach Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Jacobs, Stevenson, Madison, Pierce, Herbert, Diggs, Higgins, Waddle, Davis, Wilson, Berrios, Higgins, Hawkinson, Knox, Hurst. It has good buy. Like they have the same buy, but I was hoping that Baker Mayfield be playing. He may not be. Who knows? It might be a zero at my quarterback position. They had their buy, so I'll at least have 2 wide receivers. I don't think the week 10, week 11, so that's good. Wide receivers won't have too many buys. They have buys together. He's not even playing. Knox Hawkinson is a 6, a 7. So we're done with buys from our tight end spot, which is nice. Yeah, week 10 is gonna be a tough bye week for me, man. I have a lot of those. My lack. Let's see if we can find. There's one that's typically seen that's like one of my worst. It's like LA Chargers, San Francisco. Oh, I'm not even in last place. Tanner Tolbert is. Oh yeah, Herbert's, man. He's been super disappointing. Super disappointing. Okay, so maybe that's why it's picked up a smidge. That's these. Oh, what a blow to my fucking exposures, man. You got 24 of 150 advancing. Nice, dude. My numbers keep going down. Sweet. Just sent 2 of my high scoring teams. Same as going back and forth last week. So let's see here. I don't have too many teams advancing anymore. And yeah, it's getting smaller every week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 teams. It is what it is. We know we drafted a bunch of Najee. If he does better, my numbers go up. If he does worse, my numbers go down. On top of it, what's his name getting hurt? Javonte, and now Mike Williams, and then ASB was out for a while. So Mike was hurt. ASB was hurt for a while. Nico's now hurt too. He was hurt for a little bit. He wasn't getting any run. Bateman has been hurt a couple weeks. Wilson had a great 2 weeks and hasn't really done much. He's been hurt. My wide receivers are great when they play. Problems is they've all been hurt and whatnot. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Disappointed so far. Impressed when he gets playing time. Great job. Decent job. I've liked him when he's in the game. Impressed. My running backs have been really well. They've done well. Obviously injured. That sucks. Disappointed. Fantastic. Injured. And fantastic. Done pretty good the last couple weeks. And did, what I was hoping he would do. Are you wearing a sports bra? Yeah, you know it. My tank top. Sometimes they ride up though. If I'm feeling extra fat, it'll ride up to be a sports bra. I like wearing tanks. It's hot in my house right now. I don't know. 24 to 150. 63 of 150 on the big board. I don't even think I don't have like 20 or 30 now. That's awesome. Let me pull yours up and then I don't think I'm going to pull up the photo just because it's so wonky. It's supposed to be at the top. Stop sharing. Present screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Derek. So he is Lamar. Trey Lance. That's all right. You got Lamar. Josh Jacobs, Antonio Gibson, Pacheco, Herbert, Williams. Oh, what a lineup. Jefferson, Tyreek, Devontae, Singles, MVS. Claypool's been coming around. Dotson had that early start to his season. Devin Duvernay, stud so far. Danny Gray. And then your other lineup, Josh Allen. Can't complain there, that's for sure. Trevor Lawrence, David Montgomery, Jacobs, CEH, Penny. That's unfortunate. James Robinson, though, like getting a whole backfield practically to himself. Stephon Diggs, Deontay Johnson, Christian Kirk, Claypool, Chark, Hamler, Duvernay, and Chenault. Looking good, my guy. Looking good. See the tight ends. Mark Andrews and Hayden Hurst on that one. Did it send me to the top? It didn't. Good. Kyle Pitts, George Kittle, Taysom Hill. So you're not on the leaderboard, but you're practically there, and Kyle Pitts hasn't done anything. Think about that. Let's do it again. This is right off the leaderboard too. So it's like this is a good team. And again, I think our highest scoring teams are the teams that we don't want. Like we're not like excited about because maybe we should be. I don't really know because my highest scoring team was the first like eliminated. I don't know if that's just bad luck or whatnot, but. Or whatnot. See, I don't know why it sends me all the way back to the top. It's so weird. See, is there any other news? So we need Van Jefferson limited in practice, so that's good. Darrell Henderson doesn't practice. Oh, Nico. Ryan Tannehill doesn't practice. Michael Thomas doesn't practice again. Swift's officially practicing. Quinn to the Eagles. That defense just got better. And, of course, they added him the week that they're playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. Why is Desmond Ritter trending? I'm ready for Desmond to start so I can stop having to interpret target shares on 14 share. What is, that to do with Desmond Ritter? It's all Arthur Smith. Latest. Who knows? That sounds like a bunch of whiners. Stop sharing. Let's see if we can find other stuff. Pre-draft best ball. Let's see here. Big board qualifiers. Let's just go ahead. How do you get the BBM3 leaderboard? I found it through their Twitter. If you go to Underdog Fantasy Twitter, present it. Give me a second. So you go to their Twitter, Underdog Fantasy. Their pinned tweet, top 500 best ball man in the leaderboard. Click on that. Brings up their leaderboard. To scroll, you just got to go to the bottom. And you get to see one of the best players out here on the leaderboard, just putting that out there. You got Rob out here. You got Alex Berg. Tanner Tolbert's out here. Fantasy Flock. Our boy Derek's usually on there. He's got two he's got 983, so he's like right on the edge. So let's see who's at first. Fancy White guy was last week. He's definitely not there this week. Steve 91872. Man, that'd be nice if this was like for the regular leaderboard. You know what I mean? Like for if they did this, like if they cut all the prizes in half, right? Cut all these prizes in half, and then did all of that pricing for all of this. So $1 million to first, $1 million to first, 500,000, 500,000. Because then that would make everything like way more, almost not equal, but like more exciting. Like right now, I could be winning $250. That'd be like a way you could look at it, which would be exciting. I mean, I just realized I'm not showing anybody the thing because it takes you to a new tab. Oh, it's frustrating. But as you saw where I clicked it, that's what it takes you to. It takes you to the leaderboard. Sorry about that. Get them next week. Just shooting for the regular season, Millie. If not, rather just squeak in with all my teams. Yeah, it's not bad. Lots of Bills and Eagles that players killed me. That'll do it. How do you get thanks, bro? 30 of 139 on DK advancing. I have 30 of 300, so great job, Derek. I'm 30 of 181. I think I have like stuff. I don't know if I posted it on Twitter. I posted a bunch of stuff whenever I was like doing really well last year. Excuse the scrolling. It's going to be a minute. Boop. Boop. Is this it? No, this is this year still. Okay. Oh, and new message. I'll look at it in a second. That's me. I'm trying to get it too quickly. Holy cannoli. Man, this is really fun. I did a lot of tweeting this year, huh? I'll probably catch up here. So last year, was it a week before this last year? Let's see here. October, I now have 85 in first or second, and that was like out of 200 teams or so. The 211 teams, first or second. So I was doing the weekly update back then. Feeling good about my first or second, 72 of 207, 85, first or second, 92. I got up to the Najee went down. And then it went up for some reason. And then back down. And then 73. So like it varied. It went up and down. I said, I got one of the dance. This is my only team. I was like, I got one of the finals. I was sitting in seventh that night before, man. It was incredible. That was crazy. Derek, is this your best DK? All right, let me pull. I already have it up. So yeah, Joey B, Josh Jacobs. It's nice to have Joey B, Herbert, Tyler Boyd, popping off Higgins, Hill, Kittle. You had everybody that popped off last week. Jacobs popped off. I mean, Boyd, for where he was drafted, popped off. If you would have had Chase instead of him, but then you wouldn't have potentially Hill. Oh, you wouldn't have Jefferson. Holy cow. What a team, dude. This is a scary team when it gets in the finals because that's Jameson Williams. Oh, man. You got the Packers stack. You got Dalvin's little bro. In case he goes down, which is possible. Holy cannoli. What a team. I hope I don't face any of Best Ball Nation in the second round, man. It is going to be terrifying. 11-13, best just sent it. Let's see. I didn't see when they finally updated them. Oh my god, it has gone down again. Oh, it is what it is. We're living for just the one. We just need one lineup to do really well. It's getting so bad out here. Oh man.
So I got one at 103, it looks like. 1103 is my best lineup. Let's see if we can find that real quick. $11.03. Well, there it is. So this past week was week 7. I had Joey B, Saquon, Pierce, Chase, Boyd, Higgins. Similar to you with the Boyd, Higgins. I have all 3. I didn't even realize it. I had all 3 of them. Oh man, that's crazy. That's so strange. I didn't realize I went and got all 3. Has Pearson Barkley, Juan Dolly, Garrett Wilson, Gabe Davis. He'll come back eventually. That'll be nice. Kellen Mond on my highest scoring team. Imagine that. And a -5 rushing yards for Isaiah Spiller. Bradford Jordan hasn't done anything all year. AJ Dillon. Tough, but good. Tough and good. What's the view overall? So only a 20 some odd point lead. And then nice 50-point lead between me and third. Who's on bye this week? Anybody? Doesn't matter. 11-24. That's nice. 11-13, 11-24, 11-41. Get some. Good job, my guy. Nice teams. Yes, sir. How you doing, DJ? You getting a lot of good teams out there? I had some Tyler Boyd. That's not mine. On Twitter. Let me go back to Twitter real quick. $11.24. Lawrence Eckler. Oh yeah. Walker. Mike. Unfortunately, he's gonna be gone for 4 weeks, but that's perfect. He's gonna get his feet back underneath him a week or 2 before the playoffs start. Then he gets to hit his stride right as the playoffs are going. Ayuk. Oh boy. Olave is constantly popping off now too. I don't know why it does that. Is that the actually changing? Alrighty. 11-12 in a single entry. Dang. Holy cow, dude, 11-64. Holy shnikes. Yeah, mine's definitely just 11-0, 11-03. Nice job, gentlemen. Let's see here if I can find the single entries. Dude, my lineups are trash. Let's see here. I'm going to try to find a high-scoring third-place team. Just bump the spirits up. Yeah, that's too much work. That's awesome, dude. 11-64. Unfortunately, for DraftKings, we don't get shit for having the highest score. So, it's unfortunate. It's awesome. You know what I mean? It's awesome that we have high scores on DraftKings because it makes you feel good. Those are the lineups you're going to want to check. Those are the ones that are hell, we got some boys out here. Fortunately, those lineups don't mean shit going into the playoffs. It's kind of stupid. There should be some kind of buffer, whatever you beat your league by. If you beat it by 500 points, you get 5 points added to your playoff or something. You know what I mean? They should do something because it's kind of
I mean, I guess that's kind of the strategies. Like, you don't play for the regular season, you play for the playoffs. But there should be some kind of incentive to play for the regular season, other than you get $30. But you don't even get that in this year because you get like $6 or whatever. I think Underdog did it right, but what they should do is literally cut their prize pool for half, for like half the other stuff, and just have that a part of the for the leaderboard. I mean, clearly they can do it, and they can stop it at 500, right? And they can just cut that part in half. They just put $500. I don't think everybody that's getting to the finals are just they're whatever. They're lucky. You know what I mean? Oh boy, 1,200 points by my man Dennis. Let's go see it. Alrighty, give me a second. Present, share screen, Chrome tab. Dennis. Let's see here. That's not 1,200 points, you silly goose. That's 1,000 points. Oh, that dude has 1,200 points. Holy shit. Holy cannoli. Oh my god. Look, you brought that up because I'm in last place. Holy moly. Oh, tough scene. Tough scene to see me down here. Tough days out here, guys. Tough days. I'm trying to think if I recognize the other names, but I don't. Oh, that was one of the fun ones at towards the end. The button hooks. That's still impressive, though. We let him have that many points. There, got a fourth place team with 1,022. Yeah, I got a couple with 1,000 in third, but and you guys got to think about it. We're literally only halfway through the season. It can literally flip on its head. So if you're not doing well, don't worry. You still got half the season. Yeah, some of your teams might be dead. You got half the season. Some people's teams are going to be dead in a few weeks because injuries. Yeah, last place in that league. What was I saying? So like, we're only halfway. So, if you're doing poorly and your team's healthy, like people's teams are going to start hitting those injuries. Like last week was huge for injuries. That's going to start escalating. Now I've hit the injury bug, so none of my teams are really healthy. With Zach being out the first couple weeks, and then Javonte getting out, now Mike out, Elijah Moore not getting playing time. I've had the injury bug. It has not been good, but I'm on that leaderboard, so we're right in the thick of things. Like, not diversifying your profile. If it helps those people, but that's not how I play. If all my guys were healthy, right? Let's just say that all my guys are healthy, I'll be doing really well. I hit the injury bug this year. I'm not gonna play different because I got unlucky this year. You know what I mean? Last year I didn't get I got the injury bug last year, but not as bad. Oh, I got another message. I got it from EJ. Give me a second, EJ. Present, share screen, Chroma tab. There we go. He's got a Joe Burrow, Stevenson, Pierce, Tyler Boyd, DJ Moore. Oh, this is the team that popped off last week. Hill, Hurst, Algier, Zay,
Jamal Pitts. If he would have had that touchdown too, he would have been in your optimal. Pitts, Diggs on a bye. Brown injured. Bye. He got injured too. Palmer, concussion, so he'll be back in 2 weeks as the starter on the outside. Osborne, he has spike week games all the time. Ritter could be a late season guy that you need. Bridgewater, Evans, these are all good teams. All good teams. 169. That's a good number. Good number. Yeah, 1201 is pretty awesome. I don't have I don't think I have your. How do I share your Discord? It's not Boost. How do I? General. I'm still a noob to this stuff. Pin messages, hide number list, inbox, help, threads. Invite people. Copy. There we go. Boop. This is his Discord. If you guys, I don't know if you guys, can you guys click that? Or I guess you guys can copy it for Discord and find it that way. That's his Discord if you guys want to be a part of the BFFL. He's got a lot of good stuff going on over there. I peek in every once in a while. I don't really have too much time these days. I've been pretty busy. Yeah. Yep. It's always a fun place to go check out. They're always talking too. It's a pretty chill place. What else we got? Do you guys want to laugh at my? Let's go look at drafters. Look, I'm an open book, and I ain't making any money on drafters. It's so bad. Well, let me get there. And this is why you don't invest all your money in a product that you don't know anything about. I wasn't sure. I thought I'd try it out this year and learn. Like, this is why we learn. I learned this year. Share screen. I have dog teams. I drafted 50 teams. I dropped 1,000, right? A little over 1,000, like 56 or something like that. And I'm only making $80 back. To be fair, we all know my strategy was to draft heavy Najee. And in this thing, I would say draft. I mean, at the same time, this one I can understand if you are diversifying your portfolio. I can understand it. Because if you're wrong on one player, especially early on, this league is where it kills you. This league is no messing around. You can't fuck around with any picks, man. Because my best team is 5,000. What? Like, I know it's been a tough year, but man, it's been real tough. It's been real tough. I even watched The Bachelor in Paradise. Man, I actually missed the last couple because my wife is out of town, so we didn't get a chance to watch them yet. So we haven't watched this week. But there's some good people out there, so I'm not what good people is what I'm trying to say. Some crazy that's going on. That whole switcheroo, man, where they sent the girls away and they kept the guys there and brought in new girls. What a twist this year. What a twist. 7881 for you. I had a team get to 650th, and now I'm trying. You're talking about like your highest is 7881. Let's see here. Let me pull up so I can actually look at it. It's not like I have bad teams or anything. It's just they're terrible. They're terrible. My last one is not last place. but god damn, is it fucking close. Zach Wilson, Russell Wilson, so practically zeros every week. Javante's been out. Singletary, by this past week, but like hasn't like been a primetime player. I was hoping. Carter, not really. Algier, not really. Ernest is a bunch of zeros. Haskins, a bunch of zeros. Breida, pretty much zeros. I mean, this team is rough to look at. Not last, but real close. Like, I want to see who's last. Can't see it. That's all right. This Afro Yamama guy was in all of my drafts. Draft. I hope I wasn't in this one. Okay. Phew. Yeah, these guys are the ones that ruined it for everybody. What's this mean? Notifications. I don't care. My teams. Nice little payout for $80 next year. I don't even think I'm making anything on the other one. On the pre-draft, yeah, $0. How do I? Oh, it's gonna scroll down. So my best one this 2000th place. Guys, it's rough out here in drafters. Real rough. 13 spots from last place. Who would have known that Pringle would not have been playing? Pitts, Hawkinson, Pitts being terrible, Palmer not doing anything, Kendrick Bourne kind of being a little underwhelming, Tony not playing at all, him missing a few games, hoping that we'd get some injuries early where they'd go to the right spots. This is obviously pre-draft. So this is a rough team in general. So I want to see this draft board. Who did I do this draft with? Eagles is in this one. Bime 4, Numi. Ben Hover. It's a bunch of big kids in here. A bunch of good drafters in this one. Oh, that was my first draft. I didn't know what I was doing. And that's what experience comes with. Like, if you gotta learn. Like my first year playing DFS, I don't think I had one advancing. Doesn't mean like you're a bad player and you can't get better. Like I know. Like I know what to do better now. Like don't take as many risks. I took a lot of risks in that one. It's like as you can see, that was my first draft, and I eventually got better. Got better. And I also say like those early pre-draft drafts are a little bit tougher. I would say you got to learn. You got to know all the rookies that are going to be projected highly, that are going to go higher, or have like, that was my first draft. Didn't really know all the rookies. Kind of guessed. Let's see here. I'm a little behind. 2 weeks ago, I had a team 650th place, but dropped to 1500 now. Shanae is pissed on the show. I'm not surprised. Shanae, if you would have watched her on The Bachelor, she was a pot stirrer. She is a pot stirrer. She says some real dumb stuff. Our boy Johnny and the other guy, they're in a world of confusion. 969 points. Hey, that's not bad. It's not bad. I sent you one 2 weeks ago. I had a real deep sweat with Jeff Wilson, Gordon, possible hype. Pull it up. Give me a second. Present. Share screen. BFF at Twitter. I don't know. Maybe I can't send it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still kind of new to Discord, so let's see here. Drafters million. You got Josh Allen, so that's always a plus. Davis, Zach. Oh yeah. This has still got a real money for it though, because he's done with his bye week now. You got Pierce, who's a stud. And you got Robinson now on the Jets. I mean, it kind of sucks for Wilson with CMC there, but who knows? CMC's injury prone, as we know, and so is Elijah Mitchell. Joshua Kelly is on IR, I believe. So maybe a few weeks, but late season, who knows? Gabe Davis, stud. Lazard, stud. Hopefully Elijah Moore gets involved with the offense. Cooper, I hate to say it, but stud, and I was wrong. Joshua Palmer, I think, is going to have a good month. Isaiah McKenzie, who knows? He's hit or miss. Nico out probably this week. He'll probably miss this week and then come back. I don't think they have the bye next. They had a bye last week, so I think he misses this game. I think it's a big Brandon Cooks game. And then they ship off Brandon Cooks, and then it's all Nico season, baby. Zay Jones has been good. Travis Kelce, Brevin Jordan, OJ Howard, 2 Houston tight ends, which is good. That's a good team. I like it. I like it a lot. It worked for Derek. Let's see here. What happens if I click it? Can I? I don't know how to click it. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how. I'm not the guy to come for IT support. I promise. I may maybe reset Discord, like restart it with the old turn off, turn on system. That was how I always fixed things when I was a kid. Turn it off, turn it back on. Got a little itch on my side. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, let's see here. I labeled this as my favorite draft. Let's see why it was my favorite draft. Let's see here. Let's share my screen. This is a preseason draft. This is a big board draft that I'm about to pull up. This is my favorite draft, I guess, going into the year. It's in third place currently. It's Josh Allen, Zach Wilson, of course, Najee Harris, A.J. Dillon, Kenneth Walker, Herbert, Dameon Pierce, James Cook, Tyler Beatty, Hassan Haskins, CeeDee Lamb, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Elijah Moore, Gabe Davis, Joshua Palmer, David Bell, Jahan Dotson, Justin Ross, Dawson Knox, Hunter Henry. Yeah, I definitely like this team. If, healthy, like, this was definitely, I could definitely see why I put this as my favorite draft. Oh, man. So I got quite a few, but not as many as you got, Derek. Was that roughly 25 or so? Any high ones? I should look at the first place, guys. 891, 875, no 900 yet. Not 900. 917, 899. So my highest scoring team was a draft that Liam was doing with Alex Osabo Baker. If you guys want to look up his video, that would be my highest scoring team, which is kind of funny. It's like my highest is technically on stream, but it's not, it's like, it's just funny that it's there. 39. Divide the winnings by 12. I'm a little confused. All right, that's all right. I hear my son. He's not going to sleep. So I think I'm going to call it here, y'all. This weekend, I'm in now. Perfect. So Dennis got in.
be part of that Discord. It's a good Discord. Eventually, I will have everything smoothed out for mine. Who knows when? I'm not fast at it. Yeah, good job. 468, 12, 39 teams. Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. It's my birthday weekend. You know what things happen on birthdays for men on their birthdays. That'll potentially be happening for me on my birthday. So maybe Saturday I'll be on. Sunday, if I get all my lineups in, I might do a little pre-game video. I might start doing some offline videos, like when I'm at work. I might, make a video and then post it, like for waiver and football stuff. Because I did a video. I did a video with Bradley, and him and I got to talking about YouTube stuff after the fact, and he gave me some good advice. So I'm gonna try to do some fantasy football related stuff as well. It'll be offline and in my car probably as I'm going to work or coming back from work. So there'll be some weird videos here and there, mainly to do with like regular fantasy football. But so I'm trying to get some more users up in here, and so we can go monetize. So I can do this full time because that would be awesome. But yeah, just want to give you a heads up. So if you can start seeing like videos of like that are like not best ball or whatnot. So thank you. Yeah, the 28th. So on Friday. All right, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. It has been fun. It has been real. It has been real fun. There, you guys.